Hey, it's Tammy Time. Welcome to the show, where the fun's always prime. I'm your host, Tammy Hernandez, and I'm here to bring the heat, with conversations that sparkle and energy that can't be beat. From lifestyle to entertainment and everything in between, we'll dive into topics that matter and make your day supreme. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. It's Tammy Time, and we're going to have a blast every single part.
Hi, and welcome back to Tammy Time. And for those of you who don't know me, my little co-host Gizmo, he comes everywhere. We've been hosting things at Rock Bar, so we're going to be there later on. And today's special guest is my very good friend, Evan. And tell us where everyone can find you on your shows.
Hello. What's up, Tammy, my dear friend? Thank you so much for having me on Tammy Time.
You're
It's
welcome.
about time you've had me on Tammy Time.
I know it's taken a bit because I wanted to make sure I worked out all the kinks and found out everything I can and can't do.
This energy, this vibe in here is good. Gizmo, so great to see you. Gizmo is awesome. Look at that. That's a trained professional. Most people want to know, like, hey, who's the star in the room? I think we all know.
According to me, it's Gizmo.
I mean, who the real talent is. I mean, just look at that precious face, just strutting, staring into the camera, having all the girls, boys looking, just because everyone loves him. The cats, the dogs, the humans.
His siblings all hump him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody wants a piece of Gizmo. But Tammy Time, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
For the viewers that don't know me, my name is Evan Golden, known as GoldenTV, and that is my God-given name, last name,
Yes.
Golden, and I've obviously embraced that. I have a shtick of wearing the gold shoes, and I give out a pair of golden glasses every single day.
I
You know
know.
Tammy Time is getting her own pair, but we're not putting
I
her
know.
on them. What do you got? Those are pretty cool up there, though.
These are for reading because my prescription for my contacts got worse. So because of that, if I don't have my contacts in, I don't need reading glasses. But when they're in, I need reading glasses.
Those are stylish. I'm loving
Aren't
the
they
bling.
cute?
Yeah. I'm going to have to talk to my people about adding some gold bling around the frames on these next
Yes.
2027s. We already got some new ones in design,
Yes.
in store, in creative mode. But I appreciate you having me come on the show here today. I've been a fan of Tammy, and she's someone that I've looked up to because she's so inspiring. If you don't mind me talking to your viewers a little bit about you instead of me, because I've looked up to you because there's a lot of people that are existing in life, and there's people that are living.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, you're a hustler. You don't say no. You go, and you really are going to you're living life with no regrets, and I look up to that.
Right.
So I just want to say I appreciate the way you are existing on planet Earth, because
Thank
you're not existing, you're living.
Well, it's that life's too short. And the first sign I don't care about anybody's opinions is the size of my personalities for the people who get to view it. For the other people, you can Google and find out.
Well, listen, I've been friends with you before any enhancements. You've ran South Florida from Key West
Right.
to, and so I know.
Because you did MTV down there.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was really cool. I mean, let's date ourselves because, and that's kind of like how I kind of got into the entertainment industry. It's just
Right.
like a moment of serendipity when I was taking my sister and all her friends to a dance audition for this new dance MTV show.
Right.
All these great professional dancers are lined up. They're all stretching. They're all there.
Yes.
And I come out, and I was just ended up talking to the producers, and they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm here. My sister. They don't have a car. I drove them all here."
Right.
And they said, "Well, we have this part for a token white boy that can't dance. Are you interested in like?" Because, and I was like, "Huh." Next thing I know, I've been in the entertainment industry the rest of my
Right.
life. So that's really cool. Where her and I got to connect.
Right.
From my first national TV appearance, and we've been friends supporting each other ever since. So, Tammy, you're an inspiring, awesome human being.
Thanks.
And anything I could share, because you know me, I have a very similar mindset of
Right.
you, how we're living life. I think we're living it right. I think we both agree you have to give to get in this world.
Right.
And, go
Because,
ahead.
when it was funny, when I went to my first Dolphins football game ever in my life, I wound up being an NFL meme. And I sent you the picture, and you're like, "Yeah, I've already seen it."
Oh, it was going viral. And talk about the Miami Dolphins. I only have a couple wishes left on planet Earth, and that is to one day hold a granddaughter.
Okay.
And then I would like to visit Israel, the Holy Land, which I don't know
Okay.
if I'm ever going to be allowed. It's not safe. It's unsafe. It's never safe. But I really want to go.
It's
But
not-
my third wish,
Yeah.
the most important one of them all, is I need to see a Miami Dolphins Super Bowl. I'll probably get a granddaughter way before that. I'll go to Israel before that. I probably won't be alive to see
Do you know who
that.
I was friends with?
Who?
MVP of the year for Super Bowl 7, Miami Dolphins undefeated season, Jake Scott.
Okay. See,
He was, his sister was one of my good friends.
I know Jake. That guy's a real bulldog. Those guys played football, and those guys, what was cool about them, because I got to see them in the Orange Bowl back then, and the players would actually come out and like tailgate and eat chicken wings with you after the game.
Yes.
And it was such like
It was
I
a
remember,
different experience.
I remember as a kid, my father taking me, and I don't remember too much of the game. I remember having to park, which you had to, no parking, no blocking. You got to find your own parking.
Yes.
And then the tailgate with the team after. So Orange Bowl days.
I've never been to a tailgate. I need
You
to go.
haven't?
No.
Oh my God, that's the best. The Dolphins are the worst. I can't believe I'm about to say this. They're probably the worst sports franchise right now in all of total sports. But the tailgate, the weather, the amenities. You're coming with me to a Dolphins tailgate. Put it live right here. Oh, we already started recording?
We are live.
Oh
yeah,
my
we're
God.
Recording.
Well, I'm making a promise. You're coming to a Dolphins game with me.
Sounds good. Gizzy has the helmet, sunglasses, and the jersey.
This dog is like one of the best dressed dogs. Y'all matching. I've seen him in the Gucci. I've seen him all designer. Gosh, so
and his
Monday.
Birkins.
Absolutely.
He just,
But you've been viral for so many things, and I'm really proud of you, because there was a time, if I could say something personal about you, hopefully your viewers don't mind, but there was a time where you're like, Ev, I don't really want to go to that. I don't want to do that, because you really didn't. You didn't chase the fame, or you didn't chase the camera in the spotlight, because you got so many opportunities. But I feel like now you're like, you know what, F it. You're embracing things. Is that true? Because
right now it's like I decided, okay, because no matter what, if I want to go to something, everybody comes and takes pictures with me. So now I might as well monetize it, or show up, or just do it, because a lot of times I'd stay home. But at least now I can call people to come with me to events, because I can't go out alone, because it's a mission.
Absolutely, it's a spectacle as only one would expect. But it's something you enjoy now, and I think you're really now embracing it more than ever, which I think is really cool. There's a time you're like, Ev, I'm not going to go to that. I'm not going to go to that.
Right.
But now you're like, let's go.
Yeah, it's like, let's just go do it. I just figure life's a fantasy fest now. Instead of just fantasy fest once a year for 2 weeks now.
No, that's cool. No, because a lot of people didn't know about Tammy unless you were kind of the Fantasy Fest in that Key West world. But now you are like multi-generational, because you're going to see her from a Nelk stream to this stream, to this reality show, to selling real estate. So it's like, I was saying before we started rolling that you are kind of like a melting pot as a human, as a name, as a culture breakdown. So I think it's just really cool. I give you a lot of praise, girl. I tell it how it is. I say how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and you know that. I think that's the only way to be, is keep it 100, keep it real. Are we done though? You're done with the surge, right? We're good now?
Yeah, no, I don't think I need to do anything else. I mean,
what do I need to do?
Whatever makes you happy.
Gosh, I have body dysmorphia. Like, I look and I'm like, gosh, I got abs, I got pecs. All I just see, because I'm so thankful every day to be on planet Earth. Every breath of fresh air, ooh, that feels so good, because I'm so thankful every day that I get to wake up and enjoy planet Earth, because I do live it to the fullest. Glass right there is half full, and appreciate every day and make it happen.
Because you know what? The one thing you don't get back is time. That's the only thing you never get back. You can regain money from bad business deals.
Absolutely.
You can get a new house, but you never get back time with your friends, family, loved ones, or just in general. So if you want to see something, do it, because who says that same thing will be there tomorrow? And like the Lion Country Safari, like they're cut down their campground.
You didn't see it, you don't get to do it. You didn't go, you didn't get to. And I think that's why you brought me on here, is just to kind of help encourage your viewers, listeners, to make those decisions, because you don't want to have any regrets, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring, if it will even be here. So you need to embrace those moments and those opportunities. Your friend asking you to go to lunch, go to them. Lunch. You have a party, you're tired, you don't want to wait in traffic, just do it, because those memories is what
you don't forget.
Absolutely, for sure.
The other thing, like in between you and I, we sit there, you don't ever talk bad or mean or negative about people. No, neither do I.
Listen, you could go down two paths in life and in the world. Do you want to focus? You could find negative in everything and anything.
I try to focus on the positive.
Please do, and it's not easy, because look, life is hard. I know there's plenty of stressful moments. Some have much bigger things on their plate, everybody has some form levels of stress,
Right.
and how are you going to see it? How are you going to achieve it? How are you going to overcome it? And find just a solution. I'm a
Yes.
solution guy. I'm a man of action guy.
Right.
And I think if you take that positive mental attitude, and also, a lot of people worry about things that never happen. So it's like, oh, stop worrying, and just think of positive solutions.
Yes.
So I'm with you, Tammy Time. I'm with you, my girl, Tammy. I appreciate you coming in here. We got Gizmo in a good mood. You got Golden TV here on the show. And I really just want to let everybody know that Tammy is more than maybe a physical, appearance, because like I said, I just want to. I'm a dear friend of hers. That's why it's like,
Right.
hey, I'm a friend. I'm going to come on her show.
Yeah.
But everything I say is the truth because we've worked together. We've been connected on so many different projects. So
Yes.
it's cool to have two different
And I was
people.
upset I couldn't come to your last and bartend. I was so upset. I texted you when I was done filming.
Hey, I
As soon
know.
as
She
the
tried to
show
make it
was done,
We'll
I'm
drop
like,
it
I'm
because
done.
they're probably going to sponsor this. But I know you were drinking something there. But Playboy has an energy drink coming out, so they debuted it at a party I was hosting,
I
and they're
know.
asking Tammy to be like the official kind of launch girl of it. But listen, and sometimes, and this is what happens living in Florida, is there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of things
Right.
going on, and there is unfortunately no multiplicity button, so you can't be in two places at once.
I wish
And
I could have.
Trust me, there's so many amazing things where it's like, oh my God, there's amazing, and that's why I love South Florida. We're in,
Right.
everyone says the cliche, we live where you like vacation and stuff. I mean,
Yes.
it is
I was born and raised where everybody wants to vacation.
born and raised in South Florida as well, and down here from Palm Beach to Key West, you can never say there's nothing to do because
No, there's plenty.
plenty is not even probably the right adjective. I need a bigger adjective than that. So absolutely. So that's cool that we get to live here and kind of promote our town. But I always like to see what kind of projects you're getting involved in because you're always getting into stuff really cool. So,
Oh, yeah.
Now you're doing the streams, you're going to spring break.
Yeah.
You got a whole new younger generation learning about Tammy Time.
Oh yes, it's funny, and now they've started to use the words that I use. Like I've sat there and like I call the girls floozies.
That's an old school word. They don't know
I
about
know,
that word.
no, but now all the younger people are using it. So, and the girls think it's cute, and they're actually willing to wear shirts, floozy 1, floozy number
right.
2.
Bring in the floozy back. I like that. I like that.
because it sounds better than some of the other words that
What
they use.
what words have you learned from them?
I've learned clock it. It's this instead of like clapping it. It's like this was where if you feel sorry, we're going to give you a violin. Now it's clock it, meaning it's cool. It's like a clap, like
Okay.
that. And then natty doesn't mean natty hair. It means natural.
You
Then,
don't know anything about that one.
then chopped, it's butterface.
You know them all, girl. I'm impressed.
Oh, wait, I learned mog. That's a new one.
All right, so
Do you know mog?
Well, I know the word, but I don't know if I'm using it right or if I'm
Oh.
doing it right. I want to mog right now. I want to mog you. I want to mog a guy.
Yes.
This guy video. I want to mog that camera guy. Do I show my jawline?
Yeah.
Do I? Yeah.
It's
see,
that you look better than the person next to you.
Oh my
or
God,
you're
look at
bringing
him.
more
He's literally
stuff.
like sucking in right now, staring at me. Okay, he's literally giving me the finger. Okay, I'm not gonna mog. We're cool, man.
So we were out and what was it? Somebody sent a thing that Mog Clav, because that's the new streamer person for not nice stuff. But he travels with, because some of the not nice streamers, even if they are nice in person, but when they have their, I guess it's cringe-worthy content and stuff, people actually like him and like even Jack Doherty, yeah. They actually have security because they've done so much not nice stuff that people try to hit them and throw stuff at them.
Yeah, or they want to do a crazy reaction so it gets clipped and they become viral.
Yeah.
But I know, and don't get mad at me here, girl,
Okay,
Tammy. But I know you are in look maxing. You know the word
Yeah,
look maxing.
yes.
That's important to you. But I try to embrace people's inner beauty and their energy
Yeah.
and their aura and their spirit. And some of those guys only care about your physical.
Oh, yes.
Your looks, and they're fat shaming people, and they are belittling people, and they're bullying people.
Yes, and I don't
because of their
ever do
looks.
that.
And it's like you can't help the way someone looks,
No.
but you could change your attitude and your confidence and your demeanor.
Yes.
So I don't know. I wish some of those streamers would focus a little bit more
on being nicer,
on mental health and just being
Right.
nicer, building people up, finding the positive, finding, hey, what is your niche? What can you be good at? What can you excel at? Instead of just diminishing someone because of the way they look. So,
Right.
So I know some of those streamers, and I know why people kind of come punch them, and I'm gonna come do it too. Actually, I'm a lover.
No.
I'm not a fighter. When I see them boys fighting on the streets, you know what I come do? I come put my arm around a woman. I say, look how immature those guys are.
It's
You wanna
like-
go dancing? And
You
then
know what? You want to know the difference between us and them?
What's up?
We're quasi old school when it comes to stuff. So we don't sit there and make videos or stream anything that we don't want our kids to see.
I agree.
And guess what? We've never had mugshots. Yeah.
Aim, I had to knock on that wood.
Yeah, because I mean, even though if you want to be a Commodore of the Key West Yacht Club, one of the requirements is you got to have one DUI under your
I'll
belt.
tell you, my publicist texted me. It's like GoldenTV. It's time for like just a minor arrest. It'd be really good publicity. Just a little mugshot.
pretend to arrest.
I'm like, what the f is wrong? So no. No.
We could do a pretend arrest, like some of them do, where we just pretend you're arrested and make a pretend mugshot.
I don't know. I don't even know if my arms could get handcuffed. That feels like it might.
No, they do the zip tie things nowadays, I think.
You own like some. Don't you own how many handcuffs you own, girl? You ever show your handcuff collection on here?
No. But I do have rhinestone ones and regular metal ones and furry ones.
Metals.
The rhinestone ones are
What
for
color is
like
the furry?
pink.
I knew it.
Of course.
I knew it.
But the rhinestone ones are for Fantasy Fest outfits, like if I want to be a cop, because I've been a police officer before, for costumes, because you need blinged out ones for.
I'm sure there was a lot of
costume
naughty
parties.
people on those streets you had to deal with.
Yeah, that's why you have a riding crop too, so you can hit them and make them move out of your way.
How do you deal with someone that's, if you don't mind me asking you a question, like that people are inappropriate to you? If they ever tried to, have you been physically touched without, or like grabbed or?
Yeah, generally if it's a girl, I'll say okay. Guys, it's a no. And when they go to say put their hand in the wrong place, because I can see it coming, I just move it politely.
A true lady, not a floozy, as we would
Yes,
say.
no.
She is not a
'Cause-
floozy.
Yeah, because I'm surprised.
Your
with
light
the-
tricks though really cool. That's always a good party
Yeah.
trick. We'll
It's
save
my
that one for
magic trick.
the
Yes.
nighttime viewership.
My
one.
magic tricks, because I know how to do. There's a few magic tricks I know, party tricks. Gizmo, he likes to sit on the boobs and go dancing because he does not fall. He goes clubbing.
Does Gizmo have his own social media? Are you doing that yet?
Yeah, he has. I need to post more on it.
It's hard. Listen, you can only do one. But Tammy Time's on the rise. They have this thing like, you know what IMDb is, like the meter for like actors and like movies.
No.
So it's like a star meter, and they will basically raise your star status based on movies or appearances. So if they had one for social media, which maybe we should build.
Yeah, let's build that up.
Tammy's star meter is rising right now.
That's good to know.
All
'cause
the
I don't-
viewers, all the old school listeners, you guys know how long you've been riding with her.
Actually, the funny thing is my actual on the radio asked me the age range. It's like, you're going to be surprised.
I think it might be the baby boomer generation. I don't know why I'm saying that. Am I even near it?
Like 20 to like 45.
Way off. Way off.
Surprise, and it's
Wait,
the
for this show, this
yeah,
program.
for this
Wow.
program.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's it's a total thing that the station's even surprised of to why it's a younger generation.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. Probably because of what accounts people follow me from and all what I stream on. So
Yeah, 'cause I love that you're just directional. We got things coming in from everywhere. And that's how you have to do
and
it.
now I've just started on streaming on Kick because that one pays the best, and there's no boob discrimination.
Okay, so that is good to know. So all the young viewers, if you're looking for the streaming service with no tatas restrictions, you go there. Hoyo, hoyo, hoyo. Okay,
Yeah,
good
because
to
you
know.
can even go hunting on that one live.
What does that mean?
You can go pew-pewing and
Oh,
hunting,
I thought
like
you
real
meant-
hunting.
I thought-
Not hunting for girl, no,
Thank
real
you.
hunting.
See, I already was going down the wrong road.
Like
Thank you.
some people use Gizmo for, like Dr. Cracks will take Gizmo to go pick up chicks when we're out at clubs. He'll say, let me borrow Gizmo. And he'll go wandering around the club and come back with 2 girls. I'm like, oh.
What do you
cool.
think would be able to pick up easier, girls or the breast or the dog?
Both. But yeah, both around the same. Because the girls.
That's how famous Gizmo is. That's how famous Gizmo is. Said the same. Gizmo's the same.
Yeah, because everybody wants to, pet him, touch him, take pictures.
Everybody wants to pet him, touch him, take pictures. I understand. Whoa.
Because he'll even wear his sunglasses and his outfits out because, like, happy dad.
I got to make Gizmo a pair of golden glasses.
You do. He doesn't have golden glass. He has,
yeah, I got to think about that.
he has little ones that look like stoner glasses. Then he has some that look like Oakleys. And then he has his snow ones. So, but yeah, he doesn't have that style.
Well, I know some of your viewers had some questions for me. I've been hogging it because I've been just so intrigued to just share. I wanted to take this time, time just to share who you are and promote you and say how I feel and want. But I know some of your guests were interested in maybe what I could maybe give them some advice
tell
in,
them
or
what to
some
and where to
encouragement.
find you for advice since you've done different shows
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you host things.
Well, I think right now with the most pivotal time in the industry right now is that you can create your own magic. You can create your own project. You could be your own executive producer. I think everybody's waiting for someone to offer them something. Hey, can be in this, be in this, be in this. Can you hire me for this? When you don't need to do that, why can't you pick up a phone, a camera, and start videoing and creating and find your niche in your area? Because there used to be a time where actors or entertainers or influencers or anyone, an MC, a musician, would beg for a platform to have that type of opportunity. So these platforms exist. And you do have to be able to ignore some of the hate. You have to be able to ignore the startup process when maybe you're not seeing numbers. But I think numbers are so skewed right now. It's like, I was talking to this girl that's like, oh my God, only 17,000 people watched this video. And I said, do you know that's more people that went to this NBA game? And you start putting in numbers in perspective and you look around, it's like, oh my gosh, wow, that is a huge number. So I think right now we're at a time where vertical content is booming.
Yes.
Okay, so, you know, the days of a screen like this for the generation that watches a lot of you is kind of out the window because now on their phone, they're so used to have vertical movies, vertical videos, vertical reels, vertical music videos, right? So that is really the future of the industry is now kind of vertical content. And I've taken a lot of classes on it. I've learned from the production companies that are working with the actual equipment that are making cameras and lenses specifically now only for vertical content.
Right.
So that really is cool. So you're going to see now a major movement in vertical everything, vertical reality shows broken up into different reels.
Right.
You're going to see vertical movies, which you already see. So so you got the movies that are already been exploding. You're going to start seeing, you know, the popular show, the moms with the kids that dance moms.
Oh yeah.
So now that is basically being taken off the network television, and they're following some of the moms around vertical, but it's not streaming. So it's not necessarily streaming, but it's kind of a reality documentary acting. It's kind of in between. So I like this new movement. I like this opportunity it gives for so many people in the industry.
Yeah, because like sometimes I'll fix things at home. Like I changed out the gaskets in my toilet because I'll be Boob the Builder periodically. And so, so I'll stream all of that and lots of people watch. But then depending on what platform they tell you, oh, change it this way, do it in landscape instead of vertical. I do everything in vertical.
And that is what's happening now. And there's time where everything had to be horizontal. All my old footage like that but now it's amazing. You have to recut it, re-edit, crop it for vertical filming. But that's cool to see that it's just moving. And now, you know, they already have where it's like you'll watch a movie, it's broken up into reels. And to watch that next movie, you have to maybe watch an ad or maybe buy something. So you see how it's profitable for the producers, the executive producers. So there's just going to be a lot more areas where you're going to just start seeing these vertical micro dramas. And I'm just excited for it.
Well, they're all over my TikTok feed these days for selling them and downloading the different apps.
It's not just like actors, right? So that's just more the movies. So I've seen that, and I'm excited to see now how it's going to branch off to the realtors that are going to be doing it, the DIY projects like you talk about, fixing things. So that's a show in its own is basically, trust me that, because
Yeah,
Trust
I've
me,
changed
we need
out the
that.
light fixtures in my house.
I know I've called you before to help me things with the breaker before because you're a handy woman. You know how to do things.
I did pass my GC exam for the state MBC.
A woman of many, 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 many talents.
Only reason why I did that was because a man told me I couldn't pass it.
Isn't that weird how that works? Because if someone says to me, it's like, you won't,
I do
will.
it 10 times harder.
Oh, I will, right? Why do we do that? Why do we do that when they doubt? When they
to
doubt
prove
you?
them wrong.
I don't know. I think maybe you like a challenge.
Yeah, I do.
think maybe you like being, I don't know, winning. I think there's so many different psychology things behind it. But don't tell us something we're not going to do it because we're
make
people
sure
of
to do
action.
it. Yes.
We've talked about that. We've talked about that on other programs. I talked about it earlier. Is if you're going to say something, do it. If you have an idea, go for it. If you have a concept, a business idea, do it. If you have a reality type of show you want to produce, film it. So there's so many great things out there, and there's people that are willing to invest. There's great production studios all around South Florida that can help you make that dream come true. You know, whether you need different types of lighting, videos, or just a phone. So obviously all those opportunities exist.
And can you please tell everybody how to find you once again? Because we're almost
Check out GoldenTV on Instagram. That is the best platform. I'm not TikToking too much these days. I am strictly sticking with the gram. So GoldenTV, and we do lots of giveaways. She knows. She's always sharing them. Check it out because I think we're giving away Heat tickets tomorrow night against the Lakers.
Oh, I've never been to one of those games either.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we got you tailgating for Fins. We got to get you to a Heat game for sure.
Okay.
That's fun. But follow me. DM me if you have any questions or advice, anything you need in the entertainment industry. I appreciate you having me on the show today.
Anytime. You got to come back on it again in a few
For
months.
sure, because this is just like an onion, and we can't give away too much, so we're going to peel. I'm going to give you so much insight. I'll tell you how I learned, what I learned from. But Tammy Time, it's almost time for me to go.
Yes. And thank you all for joining us tonight on Tammy Time. Gizmo says bye-bye and see you all shortly.
As we wrap up today's show, I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of the Tammy Time community. I'm so grateful for the conversations we've had and the stories we've shared. Remember, you are strong, capable, and deserving of love and respect. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Keep shining your light and know that I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow on Tammy Time.